So I am going to go ahead and make some sourdough. It is getting later in the day. It's about 6:20 right now. So I am going to have fun doing a cold bulk ferment so that I can manage my dough and finish it tomorrow. So I'm just going to get this recipe going. I am going to do a double batch of sourdough here. It's a little bit over 200, but I'm going to let it be. That's fine with me. It's going to be a little bit over today, I think. All right, we'll wait another half hour. And I'm just going to let it get back to room temperature and finish its ferment on the counter. And so now I've had it sitting out for 3 hours. It's 11 o'clock now. So I just want to take a look at it. It's still a little cold, but it's definitely risen. It has a nice, good dome on top. And it's pulling away from the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and say let's shape it. Oh, nice. It feels really good. You can be more exact and weigh it. I am just eyeballing it. Just trying to spread it without deflating it too much. I'm going to stick them in my lined bannetons. So this is the plan. I want to stick one back in the fridge to do its final proof in the fridge, and I'm going to bake it tomorrow. And then the other one I'm going to let sit on the counter for a couple more hours, and then I'm just going to bake it today. So I just kind of want to see the difference between baking it in a couple hours compared to baking it tomorrow and letting it, after having that cold ferment, having it also a cold proofing. So let's experiment together. Just gonna go ahead and stitch this dough. I'm just pinching it together. There's so many different ways you can stitch it. I really think it just depends on what you like best. So this is gonna go back in the fridge, and I won't mess with it till tomorrow. Tomorrow I will bake it. This one I'm gonna go ahead and cover and let sit for 2 hours-ish, and then I will bake it today. This has been sitting for 2 hours on the counter. Oh, I don't know how well this is gonna work for me. Okay, let's see how this does. This bakes. It looks pretty good. I do think it's still a little bit gummier than my bread usually is. So I just don't think it had quite enough time like it normally does. So we will see the difference between this and then the one that I am cold proofing in the fridge. We'll see how that one looks tomorrow when I bake it. This is the loaf that I baked today, so it's a full day later. So first it cold fermented in the fridge, and then I also let it cold proof in the fridge after shaping. And so this is how it looks. Let's cut into it and see how we did. It looks really good. It's got a big old hole right there. Look at that. Okay, let me show you the loaf from yesterday. It tastes so good. This is how the inside of this one looked. So yeah, I honestly think they both worked out great. The awesome part about it is that you can fit it to your schedule. So after cold fermenting in the fridge, if you want to bake it after it's done in the fridge with the ferment, you can. You can just let it get to room temperature, then you're gonna shape it, and then you let it sit for another few hours just on the counter after it's been shaped, and then you bake it, and it turns out really good. This one was really delicious. But then if you also don't have the time, or you want to wait, after you shape it, you can stick it back into the fridge, even though it's already been in there for the ferment, and it also turns out really good. Super soft. It really has a really good rise. So I think both ways work really well, which is good because you never know. If something happens and your schedule changes, you have options, which is nice. I think I could have maybe done a little bit more time, possibly before I shaped them. But I do think that this one that I baked today, because it had more time to keep improving, I do think it's lighter in the middle. It's not quite as dense of a texture as my other loaf was that I baked yesterday. So it all, I think, comes down to timing and just making sure, you're proofing and fermenting for long enough. But again, they both turned out really well.